CNN obtaining exclusive radio intercepts and drone video. Together, they appear to show Russian forces executing a group of Ukrainian soldiers who had just surrendered. See those bodies there? It comes as a ceasefire appears to be even further away after Trump's 2-hour call with Vladimir Putin. Nick Payton Walsh is out front tonight with this investigation. I want to warn you, it does include graphic video.
Before even this moment of surrender, the fate of these 6 Ukrainian troops was sealed. Ukrainian drone images from the southern front last November show the horror that comes after defeat. A Russian hiding in the bushes shoots one Ukrainian in the head. Ukrainian officials gave CNN intercepts of Russian radio orders from their commanders to their troops here. We can't verify them independently, but they help paint a chilling picture of what appear to be executions to order, of a plan to kill prisoners given from above. The Russian in the bushes seems to fit a mask and then emerge. He's joined by another Russian. They talk. There's no visible threat from their prisoners. And one captive Ukrainian seems to gesture at them. But nothing changes his fate, shot in the head, calmly. Another Ukrainian gets up, presumably the commander, and takes off his armour. But the voice on the radio is impatient. The commander is led away. In total, 6 times the order to kill was given, according to the intercepts.
A forensic study for CNN, the files and audio, found no reason they weren't authentic, and a Western intelligence official described them to us as, quote, credible. We've geolocated the footage of the killing to this tree line just outside of Novodarivka in Zaporizhia region, where fierce fighting raged late last year. Ukrainian prosecutors say the executions of surrendering Ukrainian troops by Russians are increasing. They say they opened 8 cases in all of 2023, 39 for all of last year, and in just the first 4 months of this year, 20.
It's a well-coordinated and well-planned policy. And execution of prisoners of war, as well as other war crimes which have been committed in Ukraine, I think that goes up to the President of Russian Federation.
Another video supplied to CNN by a Western intelligence official shows a similar scene, also from Zaporizhia. Ukrainians are surrounded and surrendering to Russians with red tape on their helmets. But 2 others join them, white tape on their helmets. They appear to use their radios. And then a white helmet opens fire. As the smoke clears, a red reloads his weapon and shoots another Ukrainian in the head. There's no radio intercept here, but a Western intelligence official told CNN the order to kill likely came from the white to the red. Killings aimed at hitting Ukrainian morale, but also, cynically, just at easing Russian logistics. A stark window into Moscow's mindset. Surrender means nothing, and mercy is not an option.
That is incredibly difficult to watch, Nick, and it's incredible reporting. I know you're in Kyiv tonight. I mean, what else are you learning about these stunning images? What they're saying is that Russia killing, and it appears to be very commonplace, soldiers who have surrendered.
Yeah, I mean, what's rare about this evidence here is that it seems to match the specific radio orders given by Russia's command to the drone images of those executions. Now, images like those have been popping up across the front lines. We first reported on them last year, but to actually hear the specific command, certainly evidentially here, legally you might also argue as well, adds to the severity of the allegations here. You saw there the numbers they're now talking about. Ukraine struggling with, at the beginning, I think, making some of these public because of the impact it might have upon morale. Chilling too, to hear the fact this might sometimes simply be a logistical matter of making sure they haven't got captives to try and manage and organise. We've reached out to Russia's Ministry of Defence for comment, and they haven't responded. Senior officials have said in the past that they treat prisoners in accordance with international law and denied allegations like this. But we've also spoken to the United Nations Special Rapporteur for extrajudicial killings, who said to CNN this would not happen with such numbers and frequency without orders, or at least the consent from the highest military commanders, which in Russia means the presidency. So significant allegations made here, signs of a troubling policy, and another sign really of the limitless nature of what Russia's willing to do to secure victory here, Erin.
An incredible reporting, and incredible, as you say, that something like this could go all the way to Putin himself. Thank you so much, Nick, in Kyiv tonight.